There is a moment in this connection where it feels like, oh my God, someone sees you, and in a way that no one ever has before. Not just the version of you that you show the world, but the parts of you that you don't even fully understand. And it can feel overwhelming, comforting, intense, almost real. Like, how do they see me this clearly? In this video, we're going to talk about that. Why this feeling of being deeply seen happens and what's actually taking place beneath the surface, and why this experience can feel so powerful and sometimes addictive. Because while it feels like it's about them, there's something much deeper happening within you. When you say that someone sees you, what you're really describing is a moment where your inner world feels recognized. So it's when you don't feel like you have to perform, you don't feel like you have to explain everything, and you feel understood without trying. And that's rare because most of us, we've learned to filter ourselves, to only show certain parts and to hide others. So when someone meets you beyond the surface, it feels profound. The intensity doesn't come from them alone, it comes from contrast. So if you've spent most of your life, feeling misunderstood, feeling unseen, feeling like you have to adjust yourself to be accepted, or even hiding parts of yourself out of fear that maybe you need to protect that side of you, then this experience can feel amplified because it's not just connection. It's relief, it's validation, it's the feeling of finally someone gets me. And that can feel almost overwhelming because it touches something that's deep within you. So I want to talk about the mirror within the recognition, because here's a deeper level. They're not just seeing you, they're reflecting you. So what feels like them understanding you, it's often them resonating with something that you already carry. They may recognize your depth or respond to your emotional patterns, mirror your inner world back to you. And when that happens, it feels like they're accessing something hidden, but in reality, they're just activating something that's already there. So, this is where awareness becomes important because being seen can become something that you seek externally. So, you start to associate them with feeling understood, them with feeling whole, or them with just feeling validated. And when they're not there, you feel the absence of that, which creates longing, emotional dependence, and a need to reconnect. Not necessarily because of who they are, but because of how you felt in their presence. And this is the truth about being seen, guys. And it changes everything. The reason it felt so powerful is because it wasn't something that it was something that you needed, not something only that they could give, because really being seen starts with you. And it's the ability to acknowledge your own emotions, understand your own patterns, and accept your own depth. So when someone else reflects that, it does feel profound, but it's not something that you're meant to depend on. It's something you're meant to develop within yourself. So if you've experienced being seen in a way that felt rare, that experience was real. The feeling was real, guys. But it doesn't mean that they're the only one who can see you, because what they recognized is something that already exists within you. And the more you learn to see yourself clearly, the less you need someone else to do it for you. So if this resonated with you, I want you to comment down below. I'm learning to see myself clearly. And if you felt this kind of connection, take a moment not to chase it. Just try to understand it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.